My name is Devina, and I'm a rising senior at Notre Dame and the Strategic Advisory Services intern at Elire this summer. Over the past few months, I've had the opportunity to work on a bunch of super cool change management projects that I'm excited to talk about today. So my first few weeks at Elire, I learned a lot about the various projects and implementations we work on, from conversations with intern mentors through intern trainings and just conversations with my team and other teams. There's obviously that wide array of Oracle implementations from ERP, EPM, and HCM, and then other technologies like PeopleSoft and Kyriba. All in all, the goal of all these implementations is to make our clients' lives easier. And being on advisory, I've really been able to see how we support every pillar in really honing in and focusing on that client-centric mission. Through clear communication, change management, and training, we're really able to help them maximize the value of every project that we do. Over the summer, I helped in creating training materials for a client transitioning into Oracle ERP, and I firsthand got to see how having this structured organizational change management, or OCM approach, helps minimize downtime and confusion and allows the client to translate more seamlessly, quickly, and efficiently into these new systems. OCM involvement also ensures that we're able to align the client's actual user needs with everything that we're doing, avoiding any sort of overcomplication and scope creep. The change management team isn't just keeping people informed about all these new changes, but we're also going a level deeper and trying to understand how they feel about all this new information and all this new technology. They feel supported right from discovery through that thick piece of training and then finally go live. And of course, as we move along, we're adjusting communication strategies accordingly. Making these training materials was also the first time that I interacted with a lot of these Oracle systems outside of that classroom and academic perspective, so it definitely gave me a fresh look on how a lot of these modules work. And it was kind of like a fun puzzle creating all these training materials, because I would write down all the steps and then go in, formatting, and then going top to down and just timing and seeing how much time it takes to go through a certain process so that we have like a baseline benchmark that we could give to the client. We've done Word documents that are kind of like just text and pictures, an instruction manual, and then also other materials for webinars, instructor-led trainings, and Oracle guided learning walkthroughs, just to ensure that we have all sorts of modalities for the correct context of the situation. I also really admired the level of detail that the change management team goes through when picking change champions from the client organization. So these are people who are trusted faces within the client's organization and also often early adopters of technology. And we're really able to leverage them to spread the message of the organization's change story to all other employees. With our kind of like structured communication approach, we're able to really use that hierarchical method to then reach all impacted employees. Working with change management and advisory has been intense but incredibly fulfilling. I really feel that I've gotten to see like the human side of what is otherwise a very heavily technical process. Definitely learn not to underestimate the power of a good instruction manual, and that sometimes just even having that step-by-step process can really help people understand the bigger picture of why they needed this change. There's no other team that I'd rather have been on this summer at Elire, and it's been a great 3 months.